Hey guys, welcome back. It's Krystal. So today I have a lip swatch video and first impressions on these new Palladio Herbal Matte Lipsticks. I'm already in love with these. You guys. They are amazing. Seriously, you need to run out and get these. They're awesome. Palladio was kind enough to actually send me these for review, so I'm so thankful for that. Thank you so much because I am seriously in love with these. Like, these are amazing. But the packaging on these is really nice and sleek, especially for a drugstore lipstick. It feels nice and sturdy. It doesn't feel cheap at all. And I just really like the packaging, and it says Palladio on them. The color of the lipstick is at the bottom, and then the name of the lipstick is at the top. There's a little sticker up there that has the name. So I just really love the packaging. I think it's nice and sleek. These retail for $7, which I think is a really good deal because the packaging is nice, the formula is nice, just everything about the lipstick is really nice, and it's only $7. So I'm really loving that. So you can find these lipsticks on PalladioBeauty.com. That's where I first saw these. But Palladio is also sold at Sally Beauty Supply and at Ulta. Now, I was in Sally Beauty Supply maybe a couple weeks ago and I had not seen these yet, but I would imagine that they would eventually be getting these because they do always carry Palladio products. But I'm sure they will eventually be there. If not, you know, you can always purchase them from PalladioBeauty.com. Same thing with Ulta. Ulta carries Palladio, but I have not seen these yet. So I'm sure hopefully both stores will be getting them. I'm crossing my fingers. I'm not really sure, but I would imagine so. So the packaging is amazing, like I said. The lipstick smells phenomenal. I mean, it smells so good. When I first got these and I took the little plastic off each one and I opened it up and I smelled it, because I was not expecting it to smell like it did. I did not. A lot of times when you buy a drugstore lipstick, they really don't have a good scent to them. They're kind of funky smelling, or they don't really have a scent at all. But generally they have a funky smell, which doesn't bother me too much. I know it bothers a lot of people, but I am a drugstore girl. I love drugstore products and I can get over the smell generally on a lot of lipsticks. But when I opened these and I smelt it, I was like in heaven. Like, they smell so good. At first I thought it smelled like a MAC lipstick, but as I continued to do the lip swatches and smell them some more, I realized that it smells maybe like roses, or maybe even like a vanilla rose scent. I don't know. It smells really good. And I don't think it's overpowering like the Rimmel London lipsticks that they revamped. Those were so fragrant, I had to return them. But these smell amazing, you guys. They smell so good. They just smell so good. I would say it kind of smells like roses. Maybe like a vanilla rose. I don't know. So the colors that I'm going to show you are like nudes, pinks, and plums. They're all kind of in that family, and I just absolutely love every single color. There's not one color in here that I do not like. I mean, I could see myself gravitating towards each color, each one of these colors. Like, I don't think I would neglect any of these. They're just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colors. So the formula of these is heavenly. They remind me a lot of the new Maybelline matte lipsticks that came out, and I know a lot of people are going crazy about those. And I could say that these are very, very similar. These smell actually better than the Maybelline ones. I know a lot of people don't like the scent of Maybelline Color Sensational lipsticks. These smell so much more amazing than those, and I could say that the formula is very similar. They're very rich in color. They're just very pigmented. They glide right on the lips. They're so easy to apply. I mean, just one little swipe and it's instant pigmentation, and then they just feel so good on the lips, like so creamy for a matte lipstick. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that I said that the Maybelline matte lipsticks are by far some of the best matte lipsticks that I have used. Well, I can add these to the list because these are by far some of the best matte lipsticks I have used. So I never used to love matte lipsticks because they always feel so drying on the lips. But ever since the Maybelline ones came out, I've been very into matte lipsticks, and I've been actually really loving them. And the reason that I love them is because they are more long lasting. So some matte lipsticks are more drying than others, and then some are more moisturizing, like the Maybelline ones and these Palladio ones. But these feel so good on the lips, you guys. I'm wearing one of them today. Rich in pigment, creamy smooth, feels moisturizing on the lips, does not feel drying at all, and long lasting because it is a matte lipstick. Ugh, I'm just in love, in love, in love, in love. So this first shade is called Lady Rose, and this is like a nudie, I would say it's like a nudie pink lipstick, and I absolutely love this. I could see myself grabbing and reaching for this very frequently. I think it would go with a lot of looks, and I think a lot of people would love this shade. Oh, I just love it. It's beautiful. So this next color is called Regal Cafe, and this is also a nude shade, but this is more of a brownie nude where the other one was more of a pinky nude. I absolutely love this color. I think it's on trend for that 90s lip that a lot of people love. So this is a very beautiful nudie brown color. I love it. I think it would go with a lot of stuff. And I think a lot of people would actually like this because it doesn't look orangey at all on the lips. It's more of that nudie brown shade. So I really love that color as well. The next one is called Bella Pink. Unfortunately, this one kind of broke off from the tube. It like fell out of the tube. So it's a little bit wobbly, but I can still make it work. So this one is just a really beautiful, I would say like a blue-based pink. It's very rich and pigmented. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I absolutely love this one as well. It's just beautiful. It's really beautiful. I could see myself. So this next one is called Royal Plum. This is the one that I have on my lips today. I feel like this one is a dupe for Touch of Spice, or a very close dupe. It is just amazing. It's like a kind of mauve brownish nude. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just beautiful. I think a lot of people would love this because I know a lot of people are going crazy for Touch of Spice by Maybelline. And if you can't get your hands on that one, definitely get your hands on this one because it's just as good and it smells even better. So this one is amazing. I have it on my lips. I could see myself gravitating towards it a lot. Let me actually give you a little swatch comparison with the two because I feel like they're dupes. All right, so this one over here is Touch of Spice by Maybelline, and then this one is Royal Plum by Palladio. So they do look very similar. I don't know if they're dupes quite yet. Let me swatch the Maybelline one. Oh, the Maybelline one is a little bit lighter. So that's Maybelline over here, and this is the Palladio one. So like they're like in the same color family. This one is just a little bit lighter, and I think a little bit more mauve-y actually. The other one's just a little bit deeper, maybe a little bit more brownish. But I love it. It's just beautiful. So this next shade is called Velvet Wine, and it's this beautiful, it's just this beautiful plum color. It is gorgeous. Now this is a matte lipstick, but it does have a sheen to it, like not a glossy finish. It is definitely matte, but it has some kind of sheen to it. Like there's some shimmer that makes it like pearl. It's almost like a pearl finish, but in a matte formula. I don't even know how to describe it, but yeah, there it is right there. It is beautiful. I love that one. Oh, they're just all really gorgeous, you guys. I can't stop saying beautiful, gorgeous, love, obsessed. I feel that way. It's just how I feel. This last one right here is called Plum Majesty, and this is a really scary looking one in the tube, but it's actually pretty wearable, and I think it's absolutely stunning as well. It's just beautiful, you guys. Right there, right over here. And I would say this is kind of a plummy red, I would say, or like a brick plum. I don't even know how to describe colors very well, but well, but as you can see, they're all really rich and pigmented. Oh, they're so beautiful. I'm gonna pull out a couple from the Maybelline collection. This one is the Nude Embrace. I wanted to swatch it against this one in Regal Cafe. See, they are different. They're not the same, those two right there. This one is the Maybelline Lust for Blush lipstick, and I felt like it was similar maybe to one of these, but they are different. These two right here. So that one is by Palladio, and that one is Bella Pink, and then this one's by Maybelline Lust for Blush. Okay, this one is the Maybelline in Ravishing Rose right there, and that again is not a dupe or anything, not even similar to the one from Palladio. I just wanted to give you a little comparison there. And then this one is the one in Divine Wine from Maybelline, and it's definitely different from the one from Palladio. So those two right there. So this is the one from Palladio, the last one I showed you, called the Plum Majesty, and then this one is by Maybelline. So you guys, the formula of these is very similar. They're just very opaque. You just, I mean, one little swipe and it's just so rich and pigmented. And I think you guys would definitely love these. I think they're amazing. I mean, look at that purple one right there. Isn't that so pretty? So overall, I'm loving these lipsticks. I think they're amazing. They're only $7. I think the packaging is really nice. I think the formula is fantastic. They're only $7. The color selection is beautiful. They're just really rich in color. They're very creamy and moisturizing on the lips. They just feel really good. They're long lasting because they are a matte lipstick. I just really love these, you guys. I highly recommend them. I will leave the link to Palladio's website down below where you can find these. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful, and I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Bye.